If we want to stand out, we must first make ourselves stand outable. We can't ride others' coattails or mirror their moves and expect to set ourselves apart.
I don't wanna dress up for you and be a toy. I'm not that girl. No, I'm not that girl. Put your feelings aside. Give that wild shot a try. I'm not that girl.
Our thoughts, every single one, is a reflection of who we are. So what if we could shape our thoughts to become everything we want to be? Our emotions and how we handle them. Our experiences, good and bad, are how we gain knowledge, how we learn, how we grow. Like the leaves rustling on the trees, so too does everything we allow to rustle through our mind and deep within our psyche. We must learn to stop procrastinating, for every single day on this earth brings us closer to our last. There are no second chances, no reruns. All we have is here and now. Tomorrow is never guaranteed, and it sure as shit ain't promised. Every moment is a moment to learn and to take in the lessons we need to know. Knowledge is power, and power is crucial in an unjust world. Anything worth doing is worth doing well. If you ain't prepared to throw yourself into it, balls to the wall. Do not expect triumphs. Do not expect wins. We all have weaknesses. The sooner we accept them, the sooner we face them, the sooner we overcome them. Anything worth having will not be handed to us. Anything worth having, we have to fight for. We have to earn. Even if it means crawling in on our knees to get to where we are going. For anything to be sustainable, it must take time and effort. Successes will not come to us overnight. It may take months, it may take years, but one thing you can most likely bet your ass on, it will take longer than any time frame you have set in your mind. We so often give up on our hopes and dreams because we are not ready to commit to the time it will take to realize them. We must wake up to the bloody fact time is going to slip by regardless. Time we spend fuck-assing around, we could be well on our way to something greater, far greater than where we are today. We can sit idly, allowing our doubts to compromise today, our dreams for tomorrow. We should never present to the world decked out for the title we hold today. We should project to the world now for the title we hope to hold for tomorrow. Sure, others will eye roll, others will shake their head, others will try to tear down our dreams. But typically, mediocre minds cannot comprehend the thought patterns of the great. To be a visionary for greater things cannot be diminished by those who choose to play it safe, choose to play it small. Each to their own. We should not sit in judgment, nor should we allow those lacking the desire to grow the right to keep us down by theirs. We only flourish and grow when we dare step from our comfort zone, tread bravely where most dare not go. We must walk away from people and things that are no longer a good fit for us. Sever toxic ties that inhibit our growth and hinder our mental health. Understanding that like shattered glass, some connections are broken and thus can never be fixed. Sometimes walking away takes far greater strength than staying where all is lost. The world is often harsh and cold. Life will never be easy. We must always stand ready to go into battle for oneself. Luck will infrequently be on our table. We must bring our own good luck to the table through persistence and hard yakka. Don't put off till tomorrow what we can do today. There is no better moment to start than right now. We often put off doing things until we feel we are ready, until we feel the timing is right. Fact is, we only get better through action, getting in and getting shit done. The more we put something off, the less likely we will ever step from the sidelines. We must let go of things that will not lead us to where we are going. None of us can do everything. Sometimes we have to let go of the old to acquire and earn the new. Postponement will often lead to lack of fulfillment. Our failures do not matter in the big scheme of things. They will teach us more than they will ever hinder us. Our wins will come from determination, that fire soaring within. Falling down 9 times, getting up 10. No one is going to do any of it for us. We have to do it for ourselves. We must understand that some things will always be out of our control. All we can control is how we handle whatever blows our way. Most people truly don't care for us. They only care what we bring for them. Fact is, we all become pretty dispensable once we stop meeting the requirements of the many. Most will not love us for who we are. Most will only assume to love us when we are being who they want for them. We waste so much time that is one thing we can never get back. If we want to stand out, we must first make ourselves stand outable. We can't ride others' coattails or mirror their moves and expect to set ourselves apart. To stand out, we must be prepared to stand alone. Become so unique that no other can clone us. Accept our mistakes without thinking we are that bloody special. Perfection should be a given. Everyone fucks up. It's human nature, but not everyone uses that to become better. Persistence prevails. Consistency is key. To quit is to fail, and only when one quits can one fully fail. There is no such thing as the perfect time, the perfect place. We make the moments count the moment we begin. The more we think things through, the more we delve into that pattern of overthinking. When we overthink, our perspective becomes unclear. This then hinders our belief. This then hinders our brave and our likeliness of stepping into our strong. For every moment of inaction is stealing away potential moments of action. And only through action can we ourselves arrive where we want to be. Overthinking and doubts go hand in hand. Our mind demon looms closely, whispering negativity, getting deep within our soul, wrapping hands of doubt around our throat, choking any self-belief from us. For we are stronger, more capable than our innermost thoughts believe. We waste so much time thinking about things that may never happen, things that truly don't matter. We should banish these thoughts from our mind and focus on the positives. Replace every negative thought with a thought of positivity and hope. We can fill our minds with doom and gloom, then why cannot we fill them with sunshine and light? People love to exploit our weaknesses, our fears. If we face up to and accept them, then no other bastard can ever use them against us. We must define who we are, who we want to be before others do it for us. Be our own inspiration for our aspirations. Few of us will be the same down the track as we are today. Only we get to decide where we are going, where that path will lead us. We are often held back by the opinions of those standing still, those who have no direction or path for their own life, but try to dictate which path we should follow. We should never take advice from those we ourselves do not look up to. We should never fear being looked down upon by those seated upon a self-appointed pedestal. Anyone who needs to make us feel small in order to make themselves feel big is nothing more than a first-rate douchebag. A person boosting their own ego by pulling the plug, deflating another's. Avoid anyone who makes you feel lesser so they can feel more. The truly great of this world make others believe they too can be truly great. We can be paralyzed by fear of another's naysaying and critiquing, or we can obliterate the doubts with an old bloody show you attitude. We cannot allow others' opinions to hold us back, create regrets we must confront in the future. What we don't tackle head on today may come back to haunt us tomorrow. We must learn to take command of our own lives, our own destiny. Respect won't be given freely. Respect must be earned. We must first respect ourselves to be respected by others. We must articulate our own expectations and needs clear and concisely. Learn to think on our feet and take shit from no one. We must understand that we learn more by shutting up and listening. But we must also know when to speak up and be heard. True skill comes in knowing how to balance the both. Never fear being wrong. Sometimes it's the confrontation of our wrongs that helps us develop into what's right. We must always stay hungry, hungry to learn, hungry to grow, hungry to be better. Because once our appetite is quenched, we lose the desire to hunt. And to become bigger and stronger, we must always be on the prowl, with a bloodlust to devour anything that stands in our way. We must surround ourselves with the like-minded, those with passion and purpose, those who are unafraid to get their hands dirty. We must not feel intimidated by degrees or stature. These are not the merits that define us or others. We are defined by our drive, our determination, our indomitable will, our love of life, our ability to stop and smell the roses, our ability to sit long enough to still our mind, our ability to be humble, to smile and be kind, but bold enough to be wild and free, our ability to own and take fucking responsibility for who we are in this moment and every single thing tomorrow we want to be. I'm Sharon Leanna. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Drop me a comment so I know you're here, and be sure to hit the like button for me too. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe as it really helps my channel grow. I appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss my next one. And while you're here, check out my other videos. Until next time, love, peace, and light to you.
Break out of your shell.